Boom, 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 boom. Gonna shoot you right down. Take you in my arms. I'm in love with you. Love that is true. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey Chuck, I just pissed away 37 seconds of this video response. Normally I kind of like to dive right into the subject right off the bat, but seeing as the VRs look like they're going to be a thing of the past, much like tobacco, I'm going to savor this VR, I'm going to relish it, cut it. I'm going to enjoy it, relish it, savor it. I too was smoking a Peterson, little billiard, Free Republic, and in it, having some Peterson's Old Dublin. I ordered some Magnum Opus, it hasn't arrived yet, but I should be getting it in the next few weeks or so. True Pipes and Cigars, I have to have it mailed to my dad's place in the States. They don't ship to Canada. And it was back ordered, so I think eventually it went out. I think if he hasn't already received it, he'll be receiving it very soon, and then a week later he'll ship it to me, and then 2 weeks later it'll get here, and blah blah blah. So I too have been hearing a lot about the end of VRs. I think it's, I don't want to say sad. I think it's unfortunate because I really quite like the VR function of YouTube. And I really like the analogy that you put forward, or the comparison I should say, of Pen Pal. That's very much what it's like. It's not face-to-face on one-on-one, but it gives you a little bit of time to formulate your thoughts, and if you don't like the way it comes out, you start it over and you start from scratch. Now there's many a video that I've done, believe it or not, where I didn't like the first take, the second take, the third take, and I started over and over and over again, and I still wind up with kind of mundane videos. You can only imagine how bad they'd be if I didn't have that second take, third take option. I'm also not a person who really likes new things, check out the newest this and the newest that and the newest feature and the newest function. My nephew, he was big into like the whole online community of all kinds of different things, be it movies and games and just all kinds of just online activity, and I never understood it until starting with the YouTube pipe smoking community, and then all of a sudden I started understanding like how you could actually enjoy linking up with other people of the same interests and the same hobbies and getting to know them online anyways. And I really enjoy it. I have a blast, and I really like making VRs and kind of having this not one-on-one interaction per se, but this back and forth and being able to make VRs and comments and whatnot. I don't imagine most people on YouTube use it. So even if every YouTube pipe smoker were to be up in arms and start boycotting YouTube, I honestly don't think it would affect YouTube whatsoever. I think there's still a relatively small presence when you compare the traffic that goes through YouTube. So unfortunately, we don't have the numbers to really make a difference. But that being said, I don't like changing and starting something new, but once I get used to something new, that becomes, something that I'm accustomed to, and then I'm used to it. So after YouTube, I imagine if they do get rid of the VR between the YouTube pipe smoking community, there's enough people that is a very important function of what we do here. And somebody will either find somewhere else or create somewhere else that will be much like it is here, but possibly better. And it'll take a little getting used to, and it might take a little time to get everybody on board. But I really kind of have a hard time seeing the YouTube pipe smoking community continuing on YouTube without having this VR function. So you creative people out there, and you people with the entrepreneurial spirit, this might be a call, an opportunity, and you might want to start looking at what you can do when opportunity knocks. And I really look forward to seeing what's going to happen. I kind of hope that it stays in this YouTube format and that they put the brakes on the whole getting rid of the VR function. But if not, somebody out there is going to figure something out, and that I have no doubt about. Because, I don't know, just think of the YouTube pipe smoking community without VRs. Kind of weird. And then we're going to have to go with all new t-shirts and new buttons and pins. We're no longer the YouTube pipe smoking community. We're going to be the something else pipe smoking community. But I guess only time will tell. Anyhow, Chuck, I like the video you put up. I think it was very insightful, and like I said, really did like the comparison of pen pals. I think that's a very apt comparison. So until I hear from you later, take care. Bye for now.